friends. How y'all doing this lovely Monday? Good, I hope. That first draw of the day. So, my last video, y'all asked a few questions about what brand I smoke, how often I smoke, when I smoke. So here you go. First and foremost, I've switched brands a lot over the years. For the first 10 years, I smoked Marlboro Reds. Of course, I was young, super young, as I told y'all, 9 when I started smoking. So I couldn't say Marlboro. I said Marlboro. I smoked Marlboro Reds. I don't know why we do that, but a lot of people do. I know adults who still call it Marlboro. It's Marlboro, but I smoked Marlboro Reds for a little over a decade. And then Oklahoma did their first tax increase on tobacco, and they went over $5 a pack, and I was like, nope. And I switched to Camel White Lights, and I smoked those for like 2 or 3 years. They started to taste stale all the time, like without fail. I was like, am I the only person in the state smoking this brand? So I switched to Red 72s. At that time, they were the only pack of cigarettes that was still less than $5 a pack, because we'd had another tax increase while I was smoking the Camel White Lights. Switched over to those and smoked those for years until I moved back to Oklahoma, and cigarettes are just so damn expensive here. So I switched to a cheap brand, but also coronavirus changed the way I buy things. So I stopped buying, big national chains and started looking for local products, things that were locally sourced, that were locally packaged. Like if I could find something that was from my city or state, like that's what I'm gonna buy. So that being said, these are my cigarettes that I switched to. It costs like $37.50 for a carton of them, so $3.75 a pack, and they're called Burleys. They're out of Pryor, Oklahoma. So I buy them at a local tobacco outlet that offers discounted prices, and I buy local cigarettes. So I'm buying them from people who are business owners that are local to Oklahoma, and the brand themselves are from Oklahoma. So that's, and I don't know, maybe their tobacco is sourced elsewhere. Maybe it's just the packaging that's done in Oklahoma. Either way, I feel better about that decision. So I'm smoking Burley Red shorts now. They're just cheap. I mean, like, I would rather save money. Like, I don't want my vices to be something that cripple me financially. So that's what I do. As for how often I smoke and how much, I mean, that varies, honestly. Like, if I'm sick, I don't smoke. You ever do that? Quit for a few days and think maybe this is the time. It's never the time. I chain smoke when I drink. I chain smoke when I drive, when I'm on a trip. Like if I'm in the car, I'm just steady smoking. I don't smoke within the first hour of waking up. Never really have. My biggest craving times are really like when I'm drinking, right after a meal, and when I'm driving. That's pretty much it. I honestly can't really think of anything that's like any weird habit about mine as far as smoking cigarettes goes. I smoke like 15 to 18 a day, sometimes more, sometimes less. Like, I would honestly say that I'm not really all that consistent with smoking. I love them, I really do. But yeah, after food, when drinking and when driving, that's it. That's my consistency. So yeah, I think that not drinking and driving simultaneously, just to clarify, but yeah, those two activities independent of one another, that's when I smoke. Yeah, cool. I think that answered everybody's questions. Should I brand this? Should I name it something? Should this be a little segment that I do like once a week? We'll see. Y'all have a good day.